Test, test, test. Test. Testing, testing. I want chat go here. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Alright, well, about to get this baby going. There we go. There we go. Alright folks, welcome to the final act of the final episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. I had to take a few days off. Also, like most games I love, I just don't want it to be over, even though I know what happened, basically. This is my playthrough. I made some different choices than I'd seen before, and I made some suboptimal choices, I suppose, although we won't know for sure until we finish this baby out. So let's get ready to get trippy and super dark here. I had to exit out of the program, so hopefully it left off where I ended. I just visited Rachel Ember in the hospital after saving her life. She's okay, and now she wants me to get dirt on her dad. So we were going to do so right now. Here we are, Amber Residence.
Hello?
Oh, man. So there's two main scenes, I think, in this final act, and both of them have a number of very difficult choices, although I don't know what the variance on outcome and result is, I guess I should say.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Alright. Hold on one sec, guys. Just getting my computer set up here. Gonna tweet that baby out. Almost done. All right.
I need to dig through everything in this room.
Yep, we're about to do it, Chloe Bear. We're about to do it, Chloe Bear. Just gotta reload my computer real quick. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what we need here.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Alright, here is the crime report. Alright, so there it is. Damon Merrick, 31. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Let's see. Brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times. Blah, 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 blah. This was when? 4/12/2010. What's the date right now? So much journal to read later. Oh, okay, so this is like a month ago. Alright, let's open the drawer here. Here we go.
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around.
Isn't that what we're doing, Chloe Bear? It says evidence, but it won't let me look. There's the crime map. I guess I have to go look at some other stuff first. See what we got over here. Oh, there's a snow globe.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Oh, you have no idea what's coming, sweetheart.
It's the big one.
Still can make herself smile. Gotta love it. Alright, here's a file.
James has a file on Frank.
Uh-oh.
I'd love to read this.
No, I want to read
but
it.
I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Oh, I still want to read it. Oh, here's the dad award.
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Meaning I had the best dad. Something going on back there. I am so smart. We're so smart.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Oh, you like me so much, but you wouldn't let me... Why can't I go up? There we go. Hey, Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe, yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Alright, let's see what else we got here. File.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Is that the guy from the club? Service award.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
I guess so.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
It is his job. There's 2 locked drawers. Left drawer, locked drawer. Let's see what's in left drawer.
More sherry.
I mean, I'm going to do the graffiti. I don't think Chloe would care at this point. Secret booze stash. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's look at the computer.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the DA's computer. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Alright, so from Sarah to James, enough. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to, quote, talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. More importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. I just want to point out that as we learn more here, and as the final part of this episode goes along, her dad, Rachel's dad, is more and more scummy, borderline criminal, if not straight up criminal. But if that was their meeting, and she says that she understands that he doesn't want her to visit, then why is he still sending people after her? Makes me think that she was not as receptive, maybe, to the ultimatum or whatever he said there, which doesn't make anything, right about what he's doing now. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going on in a small period of time after, a very long-held secret. I don't know if we'll ever know the truth. All right, here we go.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Here's where the shit hits the fan, I think.
Welcome to Shadyville.
All right, here comes the shit.
James's stamp collection.
Phone letters.
Sarah sent all these letters.
Oh, wow.
James never gave them to Rachel?
Huh.
It's so messed up.
It is messed up, but it's not messed up considering he thinks he's protecting her from meeting someone who could be destructive. And, well, this ultimately backfires on James. And again, it depends on the choices you make towards the end of this episode. Seeing how self-destructive Rachel becomes between now and the first Life is Strange, she does take after her mother in some of those ways. I won't read all these now to you. Just show them. She's saying she's a terrible mother. I was afraid. My fear was wrong. Can you have the courage to forgive me? Talking about James being protective. I know we can never have the same relationship. I hope we can have something new together. I hope so much.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
All right, so let's read this one. James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I've done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I've gone through rehab, I'm in recovery, I'm no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, that really shouldn't be part of it, but whatever, you'll give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. I don't think she would ever get custody, but whatever. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, yada yada yada. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. So either they're bluffing or there is a partial custody clause already in play. So this is all very, very hazy. And it's just everyone's being very sloppy and lying, which I guess is the whole point.
So this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Yeah, this is, of course, the biggest piece of evidence in favor of Sarah not only getting better and wanting to make a real attempt to see the daughter, but James, now going overboard in his quest to, quote-unquote, protect his daughter. Let's just go back here.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Interesting.
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
All right, I guess we're going to check the phone. The burner, I'm sure. If my stupid controller will let me do it. Come on, controller. Come on. Come on. There you go. I
have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
All right, so here's where I'm probably going to screw up the inevitable backtalk thing. All right, let's go through these real quick. Scrolling all the way up. All right, so this is from a couple weeks ago. From James, I think. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Okay, obviously it was Damon Merrick. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Yep.
This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
Clearly.
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Where is Sarah? Yeah, threatening. I mean, none of this is going to go great, but threatening is not the way to go. Do what I want, your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
I can't mess around with this woman's life. He's going to want proof, of course.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Here's the evidence.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
All right, so we're going to look at everything first. Growing up in the O.J. Simpson era, you immediately think glove, but let's see.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
This looks like the victim from the attack.
Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
No, I think he was not attacked with a knife, actually.
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Alright, we're going to exit for now. Then we're going to look the crime report. So he hit him with a fire poker. So it wasn't a gun or a knife. Merrick's gloves. Okay, so the gloves are the evidence. That's what I thought.
If I can figure out how.
Burn it.
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. More sherry.
Do I kind of leave here? Oh. No, I guess I can't. Burn the glove in here. It's one of those parts where I know who's coming, about to come in, and I'm just making me more nervous about the decisions I need to make.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. Oh, God. No more, no one, no clue. Let's say no one. Bullshit. Maybe you'd rather deal with the problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
I don't know if there's really planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Mom, sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. So Rachel want to join us. She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Mom, Chloe's everything okay? Chloe, yeah, everything's fine. Mom, okay, love you. Love you too. Oh, Mom.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Alright, so was there any...
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Is there really any way to figure out who the snitch is? I guess I can look at the file.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
Yeah.
That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Yep. Who's it? Gerald Scott. Who the hell is Gerald Scott? Huh. Here's another file.
This is that freak from the mill.
Oh.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Very cooperative, no missed check-ins. Sheldon Pike. Huh. Who's Gerald Scott?
Okay. There's
Frank.
no way that Frank is snitching on Damon.
Not blaming Frank.
But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
I almost want to blame Frank just because it's completely out of canon continuity what happens in the next episode, and he's mostly been good to us in this one. I'm just curious what that would result in. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
There's Frank, there's Sheldon. Who the hell's Sheldon?
Could this douchebag be the
this
snitch
guy.
Damon's talking about?
He does deserve it.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Thunder.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
I don't know how you blame anybody other than the douchebag who tried to attack me, assault me twice. Especially because this is all bullshit.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
If I could do a quick save, I would definitely blame Frank just to see what happens, but I can't do it. So I'll blame this dick. Sheldon Pike. Alright, now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me that you have my payment. Tell you what I mean. I wonder what would have happened if I had not given him the money in the... I shouldn't have given him the money in the junkyard. That was a mistake. I don't know why I was so quick to give it to him. I guess I assumed that he knew that I had it.
Payment? Fuck.
I guess I'll say I have it. I've got your money. Good. Send me a pic. We're all set. All right.
Here's
Let's find the
hoping
money.
James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
By the way, guys, if you're watching this, especially after the fact on VOD, and you liked it, I'm going to be doing more point-and-click adventures of all sorts, PC and PlayStation in the future. Really had a good time, so keep an eye out for that. Snooching around, that's a lot of money.
Holy shit.
Yep. Alright, as soon as I do this picture, things are gonna go to shit. I'm gonna pour myself some more Diet Coke here. Here's your girl ready to go. Oh boy.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Nothing good. Bring me the package, we can finish the job. Man, what's the job? I mean, again, he's not going to respond to threats. Don't do anything in the meantime. On my way. You really are new at this. Better hurry. This chick's starting to get on my nerves. Oh, boy.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
I think he does.
Okay.
He's offing his ex-wife,
I still have
think.
time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Oh, God. I'm going to try not to lose my mind here,
Elliot?
people. I fucking hate this
Hey.
guy.
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Yeah, why are you here?
Did you really just follow me here?
Uh-huh. You followed me helping her. Alright, I need to channel some combination of what Chloe would do and say and what would give me the best result.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one
Yeah.
acting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
And it's none of your business.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It is serious, none of your business. Rachel's mother. What if I just tell him? I'm curious.
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother.
I don't know if
Her
any of these
real
are real choices.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just
As opposed to what you're doing to me?
take a step back.
No.
Uh-oh.
You need to listen to me.
Here comes the
What
mansplation.
has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Nothing to do with her.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
What's your problem with Rachel
Stop-
Emperor? Why do you know so much
Stop
about her?
suggesting that she's somehow
Mansplaining.
bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
It doesn't matter. I mean, this is one of those... It doesn't matter what I say.
I took the fall because I wanted to.
Yeah, it's the same answer.
Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
He must have gotten
You
rejected by
don't
him pretty hard.
understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Who cares about that?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up
Yeah,
before...
I've been
dude.
quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake.
Mm-hmm. So what? It's still my
You're
choice.
real.
How
And
do you know?
I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Right, like you're not manipulating me.
Elliot, I promise,
Except you.
no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout.
I'm suspended, Dick,
hanging
not
out with
expelled.
criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It
You're
just as
crazy.
easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Yeah, stalker much, not gonna get anything. But I don't know if the other one will either.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh, stalker music.
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Evil men.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but
I'm not upset!
I'm not upset.
I'm trying to
Snap.
help you.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy.
Alright. I hope I don't fail this.
I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
Negging.
We have a lot to talk about.
Negging.
And I don't care how long
Gaslighting.
it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm
Neglighting.
right.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. I'll probably fuck this up.
All right, Elliot. You
Alright,
want
wanna
to talk so bad?
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
What's really going on here?
What's really
You can
going
tell
on
me.
here? You can tell me. Here at the Amber House.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation.
Alright, situation.
Rachel is dangerous.
Rachel dangerous.
You need to realize
Realize. And life is to feel threatened. You're keeping me here.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you can finally see that.
I'm gonna help you. I need help.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Wish I could leave.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked.
I think I got it.
Against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Oh god. Gross. It worked.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
I don't know if I've seen this.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're
I think I nailed
great
it.
friend.
I think I nailed it. And the alarm's gonna go off. Yeah, baby. Sucker! Ha ha ha. Sweet! I did it. Most people need to like throw a block out of the window and he gets really violent. So that worked out well. Alright, here we go.
Here they come with their guns, guns, guns. Singing news, take 'em up. Here they come with their guns, guns, guns. Singing news, take 'em up. You don't wanna mess with me.
Ay. Wow. Burnt to a crisp.
So much destruction.
Mm-hmm.
All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Ambers are bad news.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
Oh, gosh.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything.
This is a
to
great
keep you
conversation. This is the last attempt at getting us to maybe sympathize with her
Dad?
dad, no matter what we
Yeah?
say.
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about
So here's the big question.
something that might hurt me to
Here's
know.
the big question.
What do you think?
I just don't know. I think you didn't. I suppose everyone lies. I'm gonna try non-traditional here.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff
Right.
Mom doesn't
Start
know
with
about
yourself.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
I mean, I would say of course not. But in order to get to the bottom of how we should feel about James, I think I should, in this moment, if I'm in Rachel's head, I would say depends on what it was.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that.
Hmm.
Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you
Fuck you,
anything?
game. That was pretty real. That was a real exchange. It's better this way. I wish you told me.
I wish you told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Aw. That's a great line. I wish you'd lived long enough. Here's that song.
No way. My ride, my tunes.
I'm sure Twitch is gonna flag me again for this music, but
Am I seriously
credit,
going in to
they've-
face Damon Merrick
taking the flags down every time
for Rachel?
I've
Am I
protested them.
crazy?
Hella crazy.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
The first time I watched through this playthrough, I was a little disappointed by the final act and the sort of the final scenes, but playing it now, it's pretty dramatic and great. This is gonna be a shit show.
Shit. Is that blood?
Frank's RV.
Frank? Frank!
I really want to know the Frank story. about how he became even
Shit.
more
this
of a
is bad.
dick and his relationship with Rachel
I'll get
Amber
you
and so
help,
forth.
Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
Maybe Frank was the snitch, actually. Here we go. Where it all began.
Where the hell is Sarah? Glad to see the bone made it. A knife might not be a bad idea.
Might be a really good
Never
idea.
thought I'd have to say that.
What? You say it all the time. Oh, there goes Sheldon. Don't mess with Damon Merrick. Do we have time to tag something? Nope, we're just gonna destroy it.
I'm not afraid. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
Alright, so he's forcing drugs on her.
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your
he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about.
Damon's
Can't let
just
the
putting it
public
together.
know The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I
Nope.
just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Can I stop this?
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect.
Not
It's
anymore.
hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Yeah, Chloe Bear. Come on. Come on, girl.
Damon,
What the hell are you doing here?
Use the knife. Can we talk about this? I don't think using the knife right off the bat's a good idea.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
Well, so much for using the knife.
Over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck?
I done fucked up.
You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Oh, God.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Come on, get to the knife. Can we get to the knife? He's
No.
gonna Dowser.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Too late.
Right.
Mother.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good.
Oh,
didn't
Frank
I?
already tried to stop him.
Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man. Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Sarah. Rachel.
Maybe I should have used the knife.
Daughter. She...
This is so fucked up. So what was the point of getting the knife? What would have happened if I'd used the knife?
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Everyone knows me.
You know who I am?
I always thought this was a
I
dream,
saw
but
you in the
apparently it's
play.
not. Oh, right.
You were funny.
I was funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Alright, so I've been told that I still have an opportunity here through my choices to get her to talk to her mom. That's bullshit. I don't understand. I feel like Chloe would do the hard sell. I don't think it's going to get me to have them meet each other, but I can try.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father.
He's a dick.
A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter.
That is true.
And she loves him.
It's wavering.
Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
She deserves the truth. She deserves to meet you.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why not?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back.
She believes the bullshit.
But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, you're strong. I have to keep playing her up, I think. God, this is tough. This is really tough.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
Am I on the right track
She
here?
didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I thought my dad was perfect. They are far from perfect. God. This is brutal. I'm gonna stick with Dad. I don't think this is the right way, but I have to roll the hard 6.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought.
Maybe the wrong choice.
What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her.
I'm telling
You
her.
understand that, don't you?
Nope.
You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Remember your letter. I can't lie to her. Don't you want to see her?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
Yep.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
I don't know how you win this scenario.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do.
Well, I guess I lost it.
Let me give her the father she deserves.
I tried, guys.
The
I
one
tried.
who raised her,
I still think I need the bracelet.
protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power.
I
What
have the
you have
power.
to decide is whether
Oh, well.
you're going to protect Rachel
I tried.
or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
They're definitely trying to get you to think about not telling Rachel the truth.
Wait.
What?
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
I tried, guys. I tried. I really freaking tried. Tried to be honest with her, straightforward, but it's believable and cool, but also frustrating that there seems to be only one path to get there. And here comes the end of the game. I have one final choice, which, like the first Life is Strange, all comes down to one choice between two options. But it's not about that. It's about everything you do in between. And I'll just say, whatever you choose here, you do get to still see the two
Hello?
of them together, but after everything I just saw, I have to tell her the truth.
Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up.
Fuck you.
Maybe come back a little later.
Hey,
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll
Well, it's
be
been
right
fun,
outside.
guys. It's been fun. Yeah, I don't think you even get to hear her tell the truth or not the truth.
How you feeling?
That's okay.
Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we?
Nope.
We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Here it comes. The final choice. Sorry. Can't hide the truth. Oh, there's the Banshee look. Then we get some great postscripts. No, Frank. buddy. Pour some out for him. Doesn't deserve it. Step douche proposing. Bye, son. Creepazoid. Yay! D&D crew. Steph. Nathan, rejected. I never got this subplot at all. Popular kids. Man, these two beautiful young ladies. God bless them. Here comes the patented Life is Strange, making you feel good for a while. I think this is where you meet Sarah, if you can make it happen in the story. Oh! Oh, I did it! Yes! I totally did it! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I win, I win, I win, I win, I win, I win! Yes! Oh! Thank you to Ruby Dragon if you're watching this later. I did it! I totally nailed it. I nailed it. Hanging out at Chloe's house, which is now the by far less demented house. Yeah, Chloe Bear. Aww. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, her hideout. Word. Junkyard. Which we come back to in the first game. Right. And then I think Nex signs this in Life 1. Happily ever after, of course. What could possibly go wrong after this beautiful ending with these two women? Nothing can possibly go wrong, right? Not with Life is Strange. Everything has a happy ending with Life is Strange. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm going to jump to the very, very, very short, horrifying teaser. So I advise you not to watch if you want to sleep well tonight. Alright. right, so told Rachel the truth. It's 50-50. Ooh, that is cool. Let's see. I attacked. I was kind to Joyce. Stayed out of the fight. Let's see. Okay. And here we go. Photos, white room. Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna watch this. I have to. This is literally the last Oh no. Why? I hate you. Square Enix, goddamn you. Oh. Fuck. Well, thanks everybody for checking this out. And I'm probably not going to do the bonus episode Farewell because I've seen it. It's very short. It's a beautiful little story with even younger Chloe, when younger Max, before Max moves away, about their last time hanging out together before Max moves away. I highly advise you watch it or play it. I'm not going to here. I'm going to move on to a completely different game streaming, which is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Because I am a massive fan of Horizon Zero Dawn, and I know that Witcher is one of the, if not the major influence on Horizon, and is considered with Horizon the two best and most innovative open world games of the last of this generation, essentially. So thank you so much. I'll also be doing Batman Telltales and some other adventure games. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. It's beautiful, sad, tragic, wonderful, and of course strange. And for now, the Bizzle is out.